Welcome back everyone to another exciting episode of I Am Setsuna. I'm your host, Mr. Gazillion.
What's all this?
Oh, you have returned. Lady Julienne has returned to everyone. Uh-oh, that's bad news, guys. Thank goodness, now we'll show those damn monsters a thing or two. So where's Lady Julienne? Well, the thing is...
Sorry, but Julienne ain't with us right now. We don't know where she is either, or even if she's alive or dead.
But without Lady Julienne...
What's going on here?
It's the monsters. What about them? The village is under attack from them right now. They waited until Sir Cornelius and the others were out of the village for their chance to attack.
Alright, enough whining. Sorting out those monsters is your duty, ain't it?
That's the thing, they're no longer the sort of foes that we can handle. The way those monsters act has changed completely.
Changed?
They attack in waves so as not to give us even a moment's rest. Multiple swarms launch coordinated attacks against us. It was never like this before. It's as if they're calculating when we'll be at our weakest and calmly waiting to strike.
If it was the same when my village was under attack. They really are changing, aren't they?
It's a shame. It shames me to say this, but we alone are no longer able to protect the village. Ender, let's help them.
Yeah, Ender's right. We can't just not do anything. How would we ever be able to look at Julian in the eye again? And we do need to get some information about the royal ruins out of these guys too.
We'll help you. So you'll help us? Thank you. Everyone will be so relieved. I'll go and let the others know before the monsters start attacking again. Oh, I almost forgot. You couldn't go and check on the children quickly for me, could you? Try and cheer them up a little too, if you can. They're hiding inside Lady Julienne's house. Okay. So, before I was interrupted, in the last episode, we came here because we went through the valley because of spatial distortion was no longer blocking it. And we want to talk to the people of this village to find out about the crest that was on the gate of this palace. And that palace is Spritnite to get us an airship. I wonder how long our lives will continue like this. Good question. I wonder how long my life will continue with, like or not like this. No one knows. It's all pointless. Alright. We're off to a sacrifice anyway, so even if we manage to save you, not much that's gonna happen. Though like we were talking about, pretty sure that this is going to be the last sacrifice, if it even is a sacrifice. And that's the magic guy who was supposed to cure Julienne, but lied to us. There's nothing like a nice hot steam bath, the secret to a long life, I say. These baths are me, and I am the bath. Blah, 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 blah. You said this before. These baths are a mirror of the world. Everything here, joy, sorrow, and world, blah, 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 blah. These guys did not change what they were saying. I was kind of hoping they would. But it doesn't seem like it. Now you... we can try and obtain some Spritnite from you. Revival counter, we already have one. We don't need money right now, so I'm not going to sell anything. Because one thing I've been doing that I probably shouldn't have been is that I sell stuff before I check to see if I can unlock some new Spritnites. Which is bad. Alright, so this guy, as a knight, trains me to say, okay. I just want to see if some of the adults say different things. If they all say the same old things. Hello, welcome to our fine establishment. No one ever accomplished anything on an empty stomach. You'd be wise to remember that. Ah, dear me, the things have been so bad. No one's ever had much of an appetite. Now that you're here, maybe we'll be able to enjoy our food again. Maybe. Let's give you that other thing. Yes. Okay, you can make it. Back to work. Only had one recipe from the last village. They didn't give us quite a bit from Gatherington, that is. Looks like the time has come for me to offer my assistance. Wait, oh no, I haven't equipped any weapons or armor. Yeah, so I guess you didn't really want to offer your assistance, did you? Okay, what's in here? The children. Snow, snow, oh tell me snow, the bird in the valley, when will she fly? Oh, to return to the royal gate, oh to soar over the sky. Snow, snow, falling snow, oh to return to that time.
What brave kids. They must be singing a nursery rhyme to cheer each other up. Oh, hello, you're all back again. She seems really happy to see us, but I don't even remember seeing these kids before.
Who knows? Anyway, it's nice that they're glad to see us.
You're the princess friends, right? Where's the princess? Sorry, Julian can't come back yet, but we've come here to help you all instead. Really? You came to get rid of the monsters?
Leave it to us.
Ah, yay, thank you. We're all so scared.
It's all right. Don't worry now. I hate doing kids' voices. I feel so dumb.
Yay, so we don't have anything to be afraid of anymore. Where are your mommies and daddies? They're not here. They went off somewhere when the monsters came. We've been waiting for them, but they still haven't come back. I'm sorry. Why are you saying sorry? You didn't do anything wrong. We're going to protect you all right? I promise.
So what was that nursery rhyme?
When I sing the song that the princess taught us, I don't feel afraid of anything. Phew, the monsters were real scary, but I didn't cry at all. And I'm my father's son, you know. The blood of a knight runs in me, that's what my dad says. The sacrifice protects us all from the monsters, but maybe if we could get along with the monsters instead, we wouldn't even need sacrifices.
That's actually a very good point.
Why are the little boys such crybabies? There's nothing to worry about. If we ever really need in trouble, I know the princess would come and save us.
I guess that's some better attitude, I suppose. You're still relying on someone else, but at least you're being brave. Oh god. Well, that's a really dumb decision on the monster's part to attack when I'm here.
Looks like our pals are here.
Be careful, everyone. Setsuna isn't here. Looks like I've got to pick up the slack.
Yes, Roald, don't worry. It's Niter and Ender that are going to do all the work. Oh god. Bite. You know what? Let's do a... Okay, I'll do a cure all, but only once she gets her focus. There we go. Cure on, yeah, an Ender, because he's a weaker guy. Oh, wow, and unfortunately, he doesn't actually... was out of range of our good friend, Niter. There we go. We got our MP back. Got a bunch of link kills, status effect kills, bunch of drops, and more monsters. It doesn't really matter to us. I'm gonna make her cure. No, you know what? Because they're gonna get a turn first, so we're gonna wait.
Hurricane!
Healing feather. What the monsters aren't even damaged yet. Hold your horses. Bite. Ow. I guess she could cure Ender again. Why not? Bring him to full. 1, 2, Bakamashi. These guys are dead. And there we go. Got our mana back. At least it gives us XP and all that stuff between battles. Okay, perfect. Ooh, more in a bigger battle. The reason why I wait for the focus is because I get my mana back, and what I'm guessing or worried is that we might end up getting a boss battle after this. Okay, good, she missed. Ow, what the heck? Where are all these new abilities coming from? I guess it doesn't matter, because these guys are dead. Yeah, so if there's a boss battle, I would rather be full health, full mana'd. That's right, I said full mana'd. It's a verb or adjective. Just more and more of them.
More of them, damn it!
I'm exhausted already. Leave it to me.
Huh? Was that Julian? Or, oh, there you go.
Eterna, is it really you? Of course. Although I suppose I wouldn't tell you if it wasn't, would I?
I'm sure we're all got a lot of questions, but right now...
Yeah, let's save it for later. Here comes the head honcho.
Uh-oh. He's the battering ram dude with an anchor for some reason. And of course, I'm sorry, Eterna, but you can't leave the party and expect to just be accepted with open arms like that. So we're full mana'd. Setsuna, you start by healing Ender. I don't care that you're not focused. I just want him to be full health. And Niter and him can both try and stun him. Ow. So hopefully Blowbeat will paralyze. You cure yourself. And he is stunned, so that's good. But the boss battles, bosses are never stunned for a very long time. But Setsuna, you cure Niter, because he's a little weak. And you guys just keep doing what you do best. Which is this. Just keep him... Blade Wave. Yeah. And stun, nullify, defense down, attack down. Well, those are all good things to have down. And you know what? She has that up. Cast combo released on all allies, allowing combos to be used even when only one ally. I don't really care about that because I have to wait for the focus anyway. But I would like to do a little bit of lightning damage. Not super handy because she's not. He doesn't seem to be weak against that stuff. Focus, there we go, blow beat. Keep him defense down and all that stuff as long as possible. And she's just going to do lightning, I guess. Lightning. Actually, I should have cured Ender. And this thing has a lot of freaking health. Look at that, 3,700 still. Even closer to 3,800, I'd say. Horn toss, eh? Well, I guess that wasn't so bad. Oh, there you go. Blow beat. Maybe we can stun him again. And she can cure. Man. Ender. Now they're gonna only get one more blow beat out of all of that, which is okay. Horn toss, not that powerful. There we go. Why does Niter have to be so slow? This is actually... There we go. And then she can actually just give some... Where is it? Either... There we go. On... well, both of them, really. And considering he's so much more ahead than everybody else, I'm gonna make him use the same thing, but on his ally. And Setsuna, you do... Oops, that's not Setsuna. How about you do cheer? Duration boost. Yeah, I really don't know if that's all that handy. But let's do... Okay, strengthen the enemy pay prevent the user from being knocked out when reaching 0. Stone slash. I could inflict stone. No, I don't like any of those things. I kind of wish I had... Well, you know what? Let's just fight him. 88 damage. That does good damage. I think that probably was better than the last thing. Instead of... let's save our... I'm gonna save some of my focus for... Oh, dang it. That took away the paralysis. I'm an idiot. Horn toss on her is actually pretty bad. So I will make her heal herself. But Ender and Niter, you do your blow beat just to stun him. Oh god. What the heck is that? What did that do? At least he's stunned and paralysis and defense down and attack down. I'm guessing maybe it was basically undoing all the stuff that I had added onto it. Oh god, he's got a restore on him. Okay, this is bad. I don't think I can remove that restore, can I? Not fast enough. Oh my god, what the heck? How do I stop that? Dude, go away. How do I remove that? Can I add sap on him? Oh my god, stop it. Oh my god, nullify the damage, knockdown, stone slash. I don't know what to do. Like, this guy's gonna be full health. What the hell? Yeah, this is stupid. I don't know what to do. That thing literally, like, screwed me over. Low beat again. Because we're not doing a lot of damage. Why did it nullify everything? I don't get it. And now I need to use some freaking Aether again. Oh man, I'm so mad. If fluctuating occurs more powerized based on the okay. So how about you use either on him? Oh god. Now she does this ability. Yeah, you try and cure, I guess. Oh, that's not what I want to do. God damn it, I'm an idiot. I want it to be on this guy. Alright, so blow beat. Stun him. Setsuna. Cure. This guy. These are a little bit faster now, but god. Guess we'll cure. ATB boost. Oh man, I have to restart the. I hope he doesn't put that regen on him again. Now, if there's a better way. Okay. So she needs some either, obviously. Oh man, sorry guys, I'm running out of things to say. I'm a little quiet, but this is really awkward because I really don't know what to do against this guy. I'm assuming it's worth fighting him when I can do double damage like that. Add physical damage while he's stunned, and I'm gonna wait till Setsuna. You got a bunch of these things accumulated, so I'm gonna let you have them. I'm gonna wait till. Okay, dang it. I didn't need that right now. Okay, let's get him paralyzed again. Setsuna, you cure Ender. ATB boosted. Okay, he seems to be stunned, so I'm gonna fully heal this. Now I'm gonna wait till I have a couple of that didn't work. Well, let's just fight him, I guess. Niter as well. I think it might be worth just doing regular attacks. I don't think I'm doing that much damage. Setsuna, that kind of attack. Ferocious charge was actually not that ferocious, actually. And well, Setsuna, how about you heal our good friend Ender, or Endir? She gets an ATB boost. Niter attack. No, 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 no! Wake him up right away. God damn it! Too many heals, this guy. Do a lightning. Lightning resist down. Like, that's gonna be useful. Oh man, she's weak now. These guys hopefully can. One more. I have something here that can heal everyone. Let's see. Mid potion, mid elixir, high ether, high potion. Nope. So let's start using potions just for the fun of it, because I have them. How good are they? 150? That's not very good. SP speed is greatly increased. I think that's good. He can probably fight. There you go. Niter. And Setsuna, you heal Ender. She gets an ATB boost, not that I really needed one. Ender. There we go. Because of the boost, which is kind of good actually. On yourself. Niter, you can. Oh, you can't attack yet because you don't have your SP point. There you go. Man, Look how fast that is, actually. Not Setsuna. I want Ender to fight. And Setsuna, you have a few. We're actually doing okay now. It was just a really long battle, really. There you go. That's a couple of more hits, I think. Setsuna can help. And exact kill, light kill, momentum kill. There you go. Man, that was a tough battle, too. The monster battles are getting a lot tougher. Giant curled horns, supple wool. And look at that. We got ATB boost unlocked, evasion rate up, critical power, tech power. I don't know what that means. Is that like a new ability we've learned? I don't know. Whew.
So, what exactly is going on? Come on, you've got some explaining to do.
Niter, stop. Atirna isn't our enemy.
How sure about that are you exactly?
What do you think, Ender? Who are you? Straight to the point as always, eh, Ender? I'd like to answer that question, but I can't. Not yet. All I can say is please trust me.
You really expect us to trust you after a half-cocked answer like that?
I trust you. Welcome back, Atirna. Setsuna. I swear that I will take you to the last lands. I swear it. No matter what happens. I know. I've known all along.
Ugh. Well, this whole thing sure is a big mystery, but you ain't lying. I can tell that much, and so can Ender.
I've trusted you all along anyway. Thank you, everyone. I heard you were here from one of the nights, thank goodness. Thank you so much, I have not been outside in a long time.
Oh, you're Julian's childhood friend, ain't you? We've taken care of most of the monsters near here. You shouldn't have to live in fear anymore, for the moment at least. And we'll find Julian too, I promise.
Thank you, I'm counting on you.
By the way, your ancestors would have had something to do with the royal family too, right?
Well, sort of, but...
There's just something we want to ask you then.
Tell us about the royal crests. The royal crest? I do not know much about it, but I have heard that long ago the crest possessed a sacred power. There are some runes that have the crest engraved at their entrance. Do you know how we can get inside? I have heard of a hidden place that is somehow connected to the royal family. Do you know how to get inside? That I do. It's spoken of in legend, passed down in our village. Really? However, I do not think it will be possible now. Why not? Because the seal on that gate can only be opened by one with royal blood. Royal blood, eh? We need Julienne. What happened to her anyway? You said something about finding her? After you disappeared, she went off somewhere too.
Anyway, it looks like we're not getting anywhere until we find Julienne.
Julienne, where are you? But how are we gonna go about looking for her? We don't even have the slightest idea where to start. Let's just go and check on those children again instead. I feel sorry for them being stuck inside all this time. You've grown up a lot since I last saw you, Kerr. You think? I don't think I'm any different. I mean, it's only been a couple of days. I agree with Kerr. Come on, let's head back to where those children were. That was so lame. Julianne.
It was so lame how, like, basically they made Atirna disappear for, like, half a dungeon, and then she just shows up to save the day just because, you know? This is a nerd guy.
Perhaps he said if I study nursery rhymes more, it will lead to other new discoveries. Maybe their lyrics hide more of the secrets of the royal family. We kind of already figured that out when we're listening to the kids sing. Now what I'm looking for is a shop. Because a shop would have some ether, which I used all of it. Alright, what can we buy? I don't want... Oh, he sells Damascus stuff here too. No, I want to buy some of this stuff because I used all of it. So yes, $4,000 worth. I had some. Yeah, let's buy some stuff like this because I mean, at one point we might get into a fight where like a boss uses those abilities, right? And I don't want to have nothing to fight against it. All right, so we're good for that. Let's just go talk to those kids for a little bit.
Maybe I should save, but I think we'll be okay. I doubt anything bad will happen when we're talking to the kids.
Look, it's the princess friends. Is the princess back yet?
Sorry, not yet.
Oh, well, we'll just wait here and sing. The princess taught us this song, you know.
Oh, Julianne did she?
That's right. And the princess is great at singing.
Will you sing it for me then?
Sure, 1, 2, 3.
I'm not gonna try and sing it because it's not like I'm a good singer. Well, that was very pretty. Snow, snow, oh tell me snow, the bird in the valley, when will she fly?
They must be talking about the friggin' sprint night that'll allow us to fly.
Oh, to return to the royal gate, oh, to soar over the sky. Snow, snow, oh, falling snow, oh, to return to that time. This song.
And there's something about it. It's just a nursery rhyme.
Yeah, I agree.
Something about it. Which part?
Both of them? I think both of them are relevant.
The bird in the valley must be talking about the sprint night.
Oh, to soar over the sky.
They're talking about the airship.
Yeah, you could interpret that line as being symbolic, like thoughts flying back home across the skies. But maybe it is talking about a way to actually fly back. I do get the feeling that song has something to do with all of this.
But even if it does, I don't see how us analyzing a children's rhyme is going to help anything.
Let's ask the aspiring researcher. He must know something. Yes, that's right. There might be some sort of record of it in an old document or something. The more information we have about the royal family, the better. Let's go pay the aspiring researcher a visit. I love how that's the name they've given him, because that's the name that appears on his bubble or something. Where is it? It's over here, isn't it? Hey, dude! Dude, yo, we gotta talk to you. Excuse me, we want to ask you about a nursery rhyme. A nursery rhyme? Oh, that one the children always sing, you mean? The song's lyrics are said to show its writers' nostalgia for the royal capital, their desire to one day fly across the sky and return there. So, it isn't about a bird after all? But even if that's the case, flying back across the sky is impossible for humans.
Yeah, so it's a sad song because it isn't possible. So it's like they at least want their thoughts to return to their homeland.
But the words of the song, the bird in the valley, when will she fly? Don't you think it's like there's a sense of hope behind those words? A sense of waiting for something?
The bird is a metaphor for the airship.
A metaphor? For something else that flies, you mean? Like an airship? It's certainly not impossible. Legend has it that back at the time of the kingdom's fall, by chance, the queen and a select few of her retainers were away on a royal airship and thus survived. You don't think they could have hidden the airship in the ruins inside Magna Valley, do you? Maybe so that they wouldn't be pursued by the foe who destroyed their kingdom.
So, what do you think?
There's no way of saying for certain, but personally, I'd say there's definitely a very good possibility that's the case.
So there isn't just sprint night in the ruins.
There's a whole airship, and a royal one too. Akash blow his top if he heard this. All I'm saying is that it's possible. I've known the nursery rhyme since I was a little boy, so it never occurred to me before. And of course, until the spatial distortion disappeared, we weren't even able to get to Magna Valley.
So we need to find Julian and get inside the ruins. Then once we find the royal airship, then we'll be able to cross the vanished lands.
Alright, things are looking up.
But what if Julianne, who chose to stay away from us, and in a state she was in?
We can worry about that later. I'll make her do what I say.
We can worry about that later.
Yes, I think so too. Either way, we need to find Julianne. She's one of us, and she means the world to all the people of the village too.
So first we need to find Julianne.
Right. We can't do anything until we do.
Come on, let's go and look for Julianne. On the way, we can go tell old man Akash all about the royal airship.
Something tells me we're gonna bump into her on the way to talk to Akash. Oh. Well, there's Akash, so I guess not.
Akash and all the knights.
Oh, so you're here. What happened? Looks like some of your knights are injured.
Well, we've been telling all back and all because of that Julianne. She,
Sir, kindly hold your tongue.
Oh man, what was Akash's voice again? It's only been an episode.
Where's Julianne? I'm afraid I cannot tell you that.
Given the circumstances, I'd say this was an emergency, wouldn't you? You didn't stand a chance by yourselves, right? If you don't let us help, the situation is only going to get worse. Please tell us, we might be able to help.
With the spatial distortions gone, we were on guard against the monsters invading from the other regions. I'll let our troops into Magna Valley. It was there that we found Lady Julianne, or what remains of her.
Is Julianne safe?
No, I'm afraid she is not what you would call safe. Her Highness is no longer Her Highness. Upon noticing us, she suddenly rose to her feet and attacked us. Cloaked in a sinister aura, she seemed more monster than human.
Julianne.
And so, left with no other alternative, we use a restraining spell to contain her there. However, its effect shall not last very long. Her Highness, Lady Julianne, is in great pain.
Her incredible magical energy has something to do with what's happening to her, doesn't it?
Don't you want us to save her? How can you say such a thing? Of course I wish to save her.
Then tell us everything before it's too late.
We have already done everything that we can. Very well, I shall tell you. Most likely, it is due to the blood of a monster.
Huh?
Lady Julianne consumed the blood of a monster.
What? Why? Isn't monster blood highly poisonous?
Indeed it is. Most humans would die instantly if they consumed it. But in some rare cases, there are those to whom it instead grants great power and life force. Her Highness is one such example. A long time ago, when her slaying monsters, Her Highness was left stranded by an avalanche.
We heard it was to rescue a knight who didn't get away in time, right?
Indeed, Her Highness was left teetering on the very edge of life and death.
In order to survive, she had no choice but to consume the blood of a monster.
It was because of her fierce will, her undying determination to see her kingdom restored.
Yeah, all right. We get the picture. So it's the effect of the monster blood. That's what's given her that superhuman magical energy.
Her Highness survived and returned to the village. We all rejoiced, of course. However, in exchange for that incredible magical energy, the monster's blood began to transform her into a monster herself. Her Highness' mental state has become progressively worse. On occasion, her mental distortions cause her to show extreme cruelty and ruthlessness. I fear Her Highness may never return to her former self, and so I have prepared myself to die together with her. I shall continue my service to her in the afterlife.
No one's dying just yet, old man. Right now, we need to help Julianne.
Don't worry, we'll get Julianne back to her old self.
When I think of Her Highness' pain, I...
And so, he's gonna go cry on her bed. Obviously, we're gonna go save her.
Seeing as you told him we were going to save her, I take it you've got some sort of plan?
Come on, what else could I say given the circumstances? Besides, we never have a plan.
Exactly. Anyway, we need to get to Julianne back to normal, no matter what. If we don't, we won't be able to enter the ruins. But if her transformation has already progressed this far, will there really be any way we can cure her?
We'll find someone to cure her. Looks like we ain't got no other choice.
It's easy enough to say, but finding someone isn't going to be that simple. Treating a human who's turning into a monster isn't something that just anyone can do, is it?
We know of a healer in Gatherington.
What we need to find is someone who can cure Julianne.
Easier said than done. We don't know anyone who's good at that sort of thing, do we?
Yeah, we do. We know just the person, someone who specializes in healing magic.
Let's ask Sayaji.
That's right. Sayaji did call herself a healer after all.
She already cured Julienne once, too. Sayaji did help cure Julienne before. Maybe it's worth talking to her. Come on, let's go back to Gatherington then.
Alright guys, I am going to end the episode here. It was story rich and filled mostly with the boss battles. That was pretty tough. I wouldn't say it did a lot of damage, but just, you know, took a lot out of us. So, as always, I am your host, Mr. Gazillion. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. Let me know what you think of I Am Setsuna, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.